Assalamualaikum. My name is Safa, and I'm presenting about Umar al-Faruq radiallahu anhu, the second Caliph of Islam. About Umar al-Faruq radiallahu anhu. Umar radiallahu anhu was the second Caliph of Islam. Umar radiallahu anhu was born in Makkah around 582 CE. Both his father, Khattab, and his mother, Khantama, were members of the Adi, a branch of the Quraysh. When he was a young boy, he had to graze camels, goats, and sheep. Unlike other children in Makkah, he learned to read and write. This was obviously a great achievement. He grew to be tall and athletic. A rich and successful merchant, he traveled to many foreign lands, such as Iraq, Syria, Persia, and Yemen. He met all kinds of people, including Arabian and Persian princes. This experience broadened his insight into the needs and problems of the nature of people. How Umar radiallahu anhu became a Muslim. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam received his first revelation in 610 CE. Later on, when he started preaching about Islam, the Quraysh got angry and upset. They started to torture the Muslims, and eventually, after it became unbearable, the Muslims left Mecca. Umar radiallahu anhu was 27 years old at that time. Whenever someone accepted Islam, he would become furious. He believed that this new faith was sacrilege against their various gods. He took it upon himself to stop the spread of this new religion in every possible way. One day in 616 CE, Umar radiallahu anhu set out wielding a sword to kill the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. On the way, a friend told him that his own sister, Fatima radiallahu anha, had accepted Islam. Umar radiallahu anhu was furious. To know the truth, he went straight to her house. Fatima radiallahu anha was reading Surah Taha of the Quran, and Umar radiallahu anhu heard the recitation. Fatima hid it when she realized Umar radiallahu anhu was there. After some exchange of words, Umar radiallahu anhu started beating his brother-in-law, Sa'id. When Fatima radiallahu anha tried to intervene, she too was struck. Umar, you can do what you want, but you cannot turn us away from Islam, Fatima radiallahu anha declared. Umar radiallahu anhu loved his sister dearly and regretted everything he did. Umar radiallahu anhu asked what she was reading. She handed him over the Surah Taha, and he immediately started reading it. When he reached verse 14, indeed, I am Allah, there is no deity except me, so worship me and establish prayer for my remembrance. He felt as if these verses were addressed directly and Allah was talking to him. He immediately decided not to lose any more time to follow the truth. He turned to his sister and brother-in-law and said, I came to you as an enemy of Islam. I go from you as a friend of Islam. I buckled on the sword to slay the Prophet of Islam. Now I go to him to offer my allegiance. Fatima and Sa'id called out, Allahu Akbar. Umar radiallahu anhu went to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and professed his faith in Islam. Soon everyone in Makkah came to know Umar radiallahu anhu was no longer a bitter enemy to Islam, but a follower. He was the 40th person to join Islam. Important events in Umar radiallahu anhu's life. Umar radiallahu anhu was born around 582 CE. Umar radiallahu anhu converted to Islam at the age of 27 and in the year of 616 CE. Umar radiallahu anhu became the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's partner and friend. Umar radiallahu anhu was given the name Al-Faruq by the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which means the one who distinguishes between right and wrong. He became the Caliph of Islam in 634 CE. Umar radiallahu anhu passed away on the 1st of Muharram 644 CE at the age of 60 after serving for 10 years, 6 months and 4 days. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Ramadan Kareem. Assalamualaikum.